Welcome to another video, The Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool. I am currently on Church Street. In fact, I'm in the same place where I started my last night video on a Saturday night. Look at the tower there, all lit up there. So we're looking into the town centre, westwards along Church Street. I'm going to make my way to the Promenade. We'll go through the town centre on a Saturday night. It's been a bit of a rough day today. But I'll take you on a bit of a different route to the one I took last time, because last time I went around here, I went round Rakes Parade and the site of the old Rakes Hall. I'll put a link to that video at the end of this one. But anyway, in this video, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. We'll head down this way, and this is Buchanan Street, and this will lead us to, you know where all those houses are that they bought up, the council, and they're all boarded up, and they want to knock them down and build a university. Well, they're some way up here, so we'll go and have a little look around there, shall we, on the way in. So we'll leave Church Street behind and we'll head up this road here called Buchanan Street, which kind of runs south to north. So if I walk all the way up here, we'll get to Talbot Road, near enough where the train station is. So we'll have a little look up here, shall we? I don't think I've been up here that often, really. It has actually got a tree on it. Up here, there's a tree. I think it's the one solitary tree on this street, yeah. Because as you know, most of the streets in Blackpool, certainly around the centre, don't have any trees at all, but we're actually looking towards one right now. Look at that there. And whenever you look down these side streets, see, this one's called Peter Street, you always get a cracking view of the tower. Look at that there. And you know, this morning I filmed a video, Storm Bert, and the weather was terrible. It was raining, it was really cold. And now it's really, really warmed up. It must have warmed up by, I don't know, the better part of 10 degrees. 10 degrees centigrade, not Fahrenheit. Don't get them mixed up. Who's more used to Fahrenheit than centigrade? I actually think that Fahrenheit is a better system when you think about it. Everyone knows what 70 degrees is. 70 degrees is nice, isn't it? But do you know what 21 is? Centigrade. Well, it's about the same. But you don't say 21, do you? You never say that, do you? You like to say the 70s. Oh, still a bit windy, you know. We're looking up Corn Street now. Look at that view of the tower. Wow. Let's have a quick look this way. Let's look in eastwards. Oh, that can's just been taken out by the car. So we'll carry on up here. Now the interesting thing about up here is I've done a video around here because it's one of those areas that's a little bit dodgy, especially when they're buying up a lot of houses and you've got all these boarded up houses, and it attracts, well, you know what it attracts vandalism and all that sort of thing. It can't be very nice, can it, when you're living next to a house that's all been boarded up. That over there is the Talbot, and I believe, in fact, that was a bit random. Now then, this is interesting. I think we're near that street where the Banksy is, where I came with the Mapmaster. Hang on a second. It's down there. It's actually down there, isn't it? Down that way there. I won't go down there now, but the Banksy, you know, the so-called Banksy, it's not a Banksy. But yeah, it's just down there. Yeah. So it's on the wall of a house just down there. Milbourne Street, yeah. So if you want to see a Banksy or something very similar to a Banksy, head down there. I did do a video about that the other week. So we'll head this way. This road here is called Charles Street, and I believe that there's a street sign there, Buchanan Street. But we're just coming onto Charles Street now, and I believe that all the houses on this street here, on both sides, are being bought up. But I think all that block there seems to be all oh, I might be wrong. You know what? Excuse me, I'm wrong. It's not this section, it's the next section along. Yeah, sorry about that. It's not this part of the street, it's the next part just up here. So we'll have a look at the next part, and up there is where we'll see a lot of boarded up houses. Yeah, you can see a lot of work going on as well. Maybe they're cutting off all the gas supplies and that to the individual houses. So yeah, my mistake there. It is this part here. I'm just crossing Grosvenor Street, and it's only on this side. But look at this. Looks a bit like the apocalypse, doesn't it? Look. Oh look, we've got that's a copy of a Banksy, isn't it? Look at that there. That's definitely a copy, that one. Yeah, look at this though. It's a bit grim, isn't it? And there are one or two that I can see that are still lived in. But look at all these that are boarded up. So not until the council have bought all these properties up can they start to do anything. So how long is it going to be in this sort of state for? Let's have a look. Tell you what, the wind's blowing at me, but it's a very, very mild wind. I've got my big coat on tonight, I know, but I don't need it on. I'm really warm. Just coming up to Cookson Street. This is Cookson Street. There's a load of people over the road there waiting for something. I'm not sure what they're waiting for. Cracking view of the tower. Just over here we've got the massive DWP building there. We'll make our way to the Promenade. I'll try and keep this video going as well. I won't cut it, I'll just leave it running. So just here, opposite the council offices, on that side there, that's another road that's due to be knocked down. They've been having consultations about this lately as well. They've been having consultations with the public. So this is George Street, and all that terrace there is to come down. And again, there's quite a few houses in there that have not been purchased just yet. Some of the tenants are not going easily. Let's head over here, shall we? Mr. Baz Rice. Do you like Mr. Baz Rice? I've not been in Mr. Baz Rice for ages. I do actually quite like it. It doesn't actually look a lot. I was going to say it looks busy, it doesn't actually. I'm filming this at around about 9 o'clock in the evening, so maybe they're past the busiest part. Let's check up on this, shall we? Look at this. Wow. Someone's lost a brolly. I'll go and check on the Christmas tree in St John Square and see if it's they put the lights on it. I can hear music coming from the Washington. You know what? I am actually sweating at the moment. I can't believe how much warmer it is than it was earlier on today. I really can't. It's unbelievable how the temperature is shot up. There's quite a lot of people around. Yeah, so I'm wearing this massive coat, yeah, which has got like a down filling, and I thought it was going to be really cold, but it's anything but. So I'm heading down Deansgate, just past the Deansgate kitchen. Not open anymore. I believe did the owner die? I think he did, from what I heard. Just over the road we've got what used to be Black's. I think it was Black's Alterations. We're just behind the telephone exchange there. Classic style, brutalist. Down there is the back of the sorting office, or the front, or whatever, whichever way you want to look at it. Edward Street. It actually looks quite fancy. Takes you down towards Abingdon Street Market. So we'll carry on this way. Look at that up there, look. Can you see all those clocks in that window there, above the Hovis sign? Wow. It's got like a London Tube eastbound platform 3. I wonder what that's all about. It's amazing what you see when you look up, isn't it? Derbyshire's of Deansgate, still going. Deansgate Chambers, that's an old building, isn't it? Look at the tile in there, look. The Pickwick Cafe. Taipan. So I can see we've got the Christmas decorations up here at Abingdon Street. They put them up early. They seem to go up earlier every year, don't they? We've got all the buses here now. Now that way is Talbot Road. The bright lights of Talbot Road. But we're heading this way. I want to check up on the Christmas tree. There does seem to be quite a few people around. I know they've got the Rocky Horror Show on. I think it's the last night tonight, the Rocky Horror Show. I think, is it on at the Winter Gardens? Yeah, the Rocky Horror Show. Maybe I should have gone and I could have dressed up in my Halloween outfit. I don't know what they're up to. I don't think they're making a call. Yeah, there was someone in the phone shelter then, and I don't think that they were making a call, because I don't think there's any phones in those. I'll tell you what, the music round here is so loud. I think that we've got music coming from the Screaming Shake, is it? Yeah, I think we've got a loud band on in there tonight at the Screaming Shake Horror Cafe. Look at this, wow. Sounds like they're having a riot in there, doesn't it? Listen to that. Proper headbanging music, that, isn't it? And that's just by the West Coast Rock. If they had any music on in there, they'd be getting drowned out by that, wouldn't they? Wow, that is pretty loud. So anyway, here we are, and yes, we have got the Christmas tree. Look at this. Oh, look at all these people. They must have all been to see the Rocky Horror Show. But there's the Christmas tree. I wonder if this is just like an intermission. I don't know. There's loads of people outside the Winter Gardens. It's a very jolly atmosphere. Look, all these people here. Some are dressed up as well, of course. Here to the Rocky Horror Show. Wowzers. Let's have a look. Wow. That's pretty popular anyway. The Rocky Horror Show here in Blackpool. Anyway, let's head down here, shall we? Church Street. It's sounds like a nice atmosphere there outside the Winter Gardens. Yeah, the wind is actually quite warm. I can't believe it. I wish I never put this big coat on now. Oh man, I was absolutely freezing this morning. So we're keeping this going. We're going to keep it rolling, this one. Not going to stop it. About to go past the Grand. Got a skip here. Not sure what that's for. Bulling conservation. Are they conserving some of these buildings here? Vaper's Choice. How many vape shops have we got? There's as many of them as what there are Turkish barbers, aren't there? There's the Grand, all quiet tonight. Nothing on at the Grand tonight. Look at that. It looks all quiet anyway. I don't know, I might be wrong. There might be a show on, but it looks fairly quiet at the moment. That's Nando's, of course. We'll carry on. We might even get to see the Starfly running, you know, the big swing ride, the Sky Dancer, or whatever they call it. I've not seen it running yet, you know. Well, I have. I saw it running the other day, but I wasn't filming, and I haven't actually caught it on film yet, so it'd be good to see if I could actually catch that ride running. We'll find out very soon. People tucking into pizza there at Pizza Hut. Yeah, so in a way it's quite good that the weather has settled down a bit and it's a little bit warmer, because it was horrible. It was really horrible this morning. Not very nice if you're visiting Blackpool to be outside. Didn't really clear up until sort of mid-afternoon, tea time maybe. It sort of dried up. Quite a few people outside Viva. Viva's got quite a lot going. Don't forget you've got the Viva cam as well. Looks like they might have a bit of a 70s night in there or something. There's an Elvis guy dressed as Elvis. We'll carry on. Well, we're almost at the Promenade. Now then, the moment of truth. Yes. Oh, bloody bus got in the way. Yeah, it is going. That ride is going. I just saw it's coming down. The Sky Dance ride. So yeah, it seems quite lively here. You know, we've got all the bright lights of Christmas by the sea. We've got the searchlights from the Central Pier, and yeah, it's not looking too bad really. This place is open over here for your souvenirs. So yeah, it's actually looking pretty lively, despite the weather. I mean, the weather, like I said, the weather this morning was bloody horrible. Excuse my French. but they're making up for it now. Look at this. Wow. I don't think I'll go in there because of all the music and everything. I'll just stay on the outside. I want to get a close-up of this ride up here while it's going. Anyway, I'll cut this bit now and I'll get back to you when I see the ride going. Check it out, the ride's going. There you go. It's the first time I've managed to film it going. Yeah, since it opened. It wasn't going on the opening night, yeah. So there you go, it's running. We're going right to the top there, look. Do you fancy it? I know that I am going to have to probably go on this at some point. What do you reckon? Well, I've been on it every year since it came. But there you go. This is how it's looking in Blackpool on a Saturday night. Let's have a look at the tower, shall we? Come on. There you go. Oh, look at that search. I wondered what the hell that was then for a minute. When that searchlight came over then, I thought, is that some sort of meteor or what? Wow. So there you go, I'll leave it there now. That was a Saturday night in Blackpool. What a difference from this morning, I can't believe it. It's really, really mild now. And I'm wearing this really big coat and I'm sweating. I wish I could take my coat off, it's that warm, honestly. I can't believe it, but I'm so glad that the weather came good in the end because, well, I say good, it's not really, it's a bit windy, but certainly better than this morning. It's good to see loads of people here, and this ride's going as well. I will get on it eventually, don't you worry. But that's it for this video. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.